Welcome back to Deus Ex. So I wasn't really able to find a mod, or really anything about the UNATCO Soldier's Eyes online.
Up there. I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Closest I could find in a quick Google search was a freaking link to TV tropes, which ended up getting me stuck there for a few hours. By the way, here's a tip.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Let's just kind of get this guy stuck in a corner. Sorry, dude, you can't go anywhere. But yeah, here's a little bit of a tip for anybody trying to play this on a modern system. Well, specifically, for anybody trying to play this on a modern system that has a really shitty processor like this one. I would still recommend using the Deus EXE, or something like Deus EXE, to improve compatibility and performance with modern multi-core systems. But if you've got a really bad processor like this one, which is a 2.2 gigahertz dual core that honestly functions like a single core hyper-threaded system. Basically what you want to do is open up Task Manager and set it to use both cores again when using Deus EXE. Reason being, it kind of, using just the single core first, or the one core, causes some major issues with the, hello? Why are there not any doors here?
Unprofessional.
I know. I mean, look at this. No doors on the bathrooms? What the hell is this?
Expecting a show?
No, I was expecting there to be doors on the toilet stalls. I mean, what is this? Also, I'm doing a little bit of interior direct decorating here. I think this is a market improvement, don't you?
Don't think I won't report this. How unprofessional.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, basically, running on just a single core causes some issues with the recording programs like this one. And, that's about it, really. Why is my menu key not opening? Not working. Unfortunately, there are still some pretty annoying issues. Because I have to press F1 to get to it, because tab doesn't... Now it works! What the hell? Goals, that's what I'm looking for. Sam Carter and Jamie Reyes. Well, let's have a visit with Carter first. Hey, friend.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own hop and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
By the way, as you can probably tell, I turned up the music a little bit.
Drink.
Not sure I'm not getting any reverb here. It was there in the intro video. Not sure why it's not showing up here. Let's pay a little visit to Anna and Gunther before meeting up with Jaime or whatever his name is.
I have to prepare for the mission. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
You know, I swear, a lot of these sound clips here, they really just sound like they would pass through either a very bad noise reduction filter or bad MP3 compression. And I don't know if it's the game itself or if it's the Steam version that did it. Okay, so this all should be plenty readable in HD. I don't think it's gonna be, remotely readable in, you know, lower resolutions or on mobile. And nothing I can really do about that. I mean, I could read it out loud, but do you really want that? I'll just make everything take a lot longer. Then again, I did the same thing in Morrowind and Oblivion without caring at all,
sir?
so who knows.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Damn straight. Just see what's going on down here at the prisons.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. Situation normal, sir.
I guess you can't really talk with anybody about anything, unfortunately. What about this? Oh yeah, that's just a light. Okay, just I think it's in the same hall, just another. No, it isn't. I'm misremembering things horribly. There we go. Jaime Reyes. Pay him a little visit. Get myself healed up, get myself augmented. This is gonna be great. Okay, so combat strength. Oh man, this is a difficult choice. Let's heal first. Give me a couple extra seconds to think. I'm not sure what I really want. I guess I'll go with microfibro muscle. So I imagine the other one, combat strength, being useful for using something like this to break down a door, but honestly, I think it's generally a bit more useful to have the ability to, you know, pick up a box or something heavy and move it than it is to be able to break a door with a crowbar. Basic overview of how augmentations work. Hold on, guy. I'm just having a look around here. And that's locked. Well, if I remember right, Jaime here gives you the key anyway. So, let's continue, duo.
You old kidder.
You always were a kidder, JC.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
I wouldn't keep Manderley waiting if I were you. His office is on level 2. You better head out. I think there's a medkit in the storage closet.
Thank you.
You better head out. Careful.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna look in your computer real quick. It's not like I'm gonna be able to read much anyway. I'm gonna run out of time here before I get a chance to actually look at anything.
I wouldn't keep Manderley waiting if I were you.
Once again, pause the video to read anything like that. It's all really interesting stuff, but, well, for one thing, in the case of, just close that. In the case of, computer accounts, there's a very limited amount of time you're able to read it. Thank you. And in the case of books, I just don't really want to spend that extra time. You know, it's all interesting stuff. Like I said, it's just don't want to spend a ton of time in this LP going over all the interesting backstory. Oh God. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get through all those. I'll have to find password accounts and stuff.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Zeitgeist for Herman. See, Herman. Zeitgeist. Did I must have put it in his, Ah, yes, only one H. Or one R. Zeitgeist. Right, so I just need to find accounts for the secretary, for Manderley, for Anna Navarre. And eventually I'll be able to read through all of that information. All their accounts. I guess there's not much else to deal with right now. I mean, yes, this door is here, but do I really want to use... Well, I do have 2 multi-tools, so I've got the space. Yeah, some of the descriptions here are pretty funny. If not just plain out there.
You're breaking my concentration. Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan. I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that. It'll be interesting to see how the
I guess at this point there's really not anything else to do but get back to Manderley. Having trouble over there? Man, I still ought to break into these and see what's behind them. That'll wait, though.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your bite to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here. By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
We'll meet up in the city.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best. Leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it. Move out, soldier.
Fair enough. Does that door clip through the wall? Oh no, it just kind of combines with it pretty nicely. Okay, so let's see, what have I got? Only 2. Kind of risky to use them up on these doors, but I want to see what's behind them. A pepper cartridge. Alright. And behind door number 2... the hopes that nobody sees me and just decides to go hostile. A thing that needs another lockpick. That's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna save that lockpick. I have no aversion to reloading a save. May make some people complain, but whatever. Save feature's there to be used, not to be decided, no, I'm going to use it, but I should not actually use it. By the way, I kind of forgot about this, so let's break into here and see what's behind this door. Aha! So, biocell and another lockpick. Okay, okay. By the way, let's turn some lights on.
That was a close one up there.
Just take a screenshot of that and post that to Steam or something. Come to think of it. Now that I have 2 of these... Well, for one thing, I didn't need to reload after all. For another thing, I can open this. Which hopefully has something useful in it. Ah, biocell and a multi-tool. And a very annoying sounding light that does not have any physical source. That's a shame. Let's just hack into my own computer quickly here, see if I can pull up some emails from somebody else's account. Okay, we'll come back to those later, I think. Eventually we will be able to get a few more lockpicks to get into the rest of the building.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
You did. I left them all alive. Okay, so...
Going with you.
Sure. So with this op bonus, I should be able to afford the, scope. Pretty cool.
Good there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them. It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
What's the point of this button here if you can just touch the door and open it?
Minimum force won't work in the city. You better take some hardware.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business. Minimum force won't work.
200 for 10mm ammo. Sounds good.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Yeah, you need ammo. Ooh, so I can boost my accuracy a bit. Now let's put it on the trank rifle. Oh shit, I can even put a scope on it. Alright, I may actually end up doing more non-lethal than I expected. God damn, stealth pistol kinda sucks. Well, I'm not expecting to do non-lethal for the entire game. So, you know, preparing my lethal options is not a bad idea.
Way to go, sir.
Yeah, way to go, yep. Oh shit, I completely missed that before. Way to go, you missed a medkit. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else around here I need to worry about.
Agent?
Okay, I'm going to... I didn't expect to skip a cutscene there. Okay, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna...
Glad to see you've got some balls after all.
Agent? What?
Just keeping watch, like they said. Good to have you with us, sir.
So that was the cutscene that I missed? That's it? Really? Okay, I've already put all my weapon mods on. I need to grab this again. Okay, so the positive thing is I don't need to really replay that much, so I don't need to stop the recording. The negative is that was really the only... That was the cutscene? Okay, but completely pointless.
Good luck, Agent. Hit him hard, sir.
Hey, this one's still alive. Kind of funny how this texture in a game from the year 2000 is a lot easier to read than, you know, a lot of textures in more modern games. Anyway, let's get on down here to the boat. Looks like we got a kind of a fancy one to take us to the next place.
The boat's ready. From what I hear, the terrorists are pinned down in Battery Park. Good luck.
Let's head out.